Good morning, folks, and welcome back to When the Dust Settles. My name is Nico Conway, and today we're going to talk about Manchester United and how Sir Alex Ferguson can partly be blamed for Manchester United's current struggle. And I'm talking about this because I've said this on many occasions about, when big names say something that you have been saying before, it gets more publicity. And Gary Lineker and Rooney said exactly the same thing I said before. That after 26 years as Manchester United's coach, Sir Alex Ferguson deserves some blame. His record is untouchable. Sir Alex Ferguson's record is untouchable. 10 Premier League titles, 5 FA Cups, and 2 Champions League titles. This record is untouchable. Having said that, Manchester United is struggling in the Premier League and other leagues. It's struggling in the Premier League and other leagues. Just last weekend, Manchester United crashed out of the FA Cup after losing to Fulham, whatever the name is. Without not disrespecting them. If Manchester United is losing to Fulham, and that's just not Fulham, in this season, Manchester United have been losing games to teams that they don't need to lose games to. And not only losing games like away and other stuff, but they are losing games right at Old Trafford. Alex Ferguson should be blamed for some of the struggles the team is going through. And I know this is a harsh criticism for the guy who have won all of these titles. And Manchester United is not just not winning game. It is not just a barroom of form. It is systemic. United have been a shadow of themselves for a pretty good time now, 11 years. Since Ferguson stepped down, it is just clear that the club was not ready, or he has not prepared Manchester United to succeed or for success after his departure. There is no way that after 11 years, Manchester United should still be in the position they're in right now. What should we do? The team has gone through a lot of coaches. We just sacked Eric Ten Hag. Now we get Emery there. Yet and still nothing has changed. Yet and still nothing has changed. Look, it's crazy, right? This guy left. This guy without no disrespect to Sir Alex Ferguson. He left United in 2013 as champion, Premier League champion. And somebody who's looking will say, that is an indication that the guy was a great. That point is undisputable. It's undisputable that Alex Ferguson was a great coach. Our argument here, and we should agree with Wayne Rooney and Lineker, who is a BBC sports reporter, that Sir Alex Ferguson should show us some of the blame. The team we're talking about in 2013, that team was already aging out. It was an old team. It was an old team. That was not the dominant team that Manchester United had before. I'm saying to say that Sir Alex Ferguson deserves some blame when it comes to how Manchester United is playing right now. People are going to say it's 11 years after. Why you still talking about Sir Alex Ferguson should be blamed for some of the things that happened? You know, it's 11 years, so you can't show that the team should be able to turn around. But let's come back to the team that won in 2013. That team basically won in 2013, all because of Ruben van Persie. Ruben van Persie carried the team through. So, why it's true that we say that we can agree that Alex Ferguson did his level best, led the team as champion and champions in the Premier League. But the team that we're talking about, most of the players, like Rio Ferdinand, Verdict, Ron Geese, Paul Scholes, these guys were all at the tail end of their careers. These guys were all at the tail end of their careers. My own thing here is, right, I said, look, if you stay 26 years as the coach of this team, right, you need to have a succession plan in place. How is this team going to function with our men? How are they going to be good with our men? What's the plan you have in place? When Rooney argued that Alex Ferguson ran out of there because he knew the problems were coming. That's Wayne Rooney's argument. That's his argument. That's his point. But if you look at where Manchester United is and where the struggles are right now, you will agree with me that the succession plan that Alex Ferguson had didn't work. If all he has one. Now, when he left, once Alex Ferguson left, he had David Moore. And David Moore started struggling with the team right from the start. Right from the start. The team been cycling through good managers. Good managers. As I said, you have Morris, you have Louis van Gaal, Moreno, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Ragnar, Erik ten Hag. Now you get Emery. You have Emery. And he's struggling with the team. Struggling with the team. This is one of the biggest clubs in football, modern football. 11 years after, this team is still struggling because Sir Alex Ferguson didn't have any succession plan. He didn't have a structure in place that would survive after he left the club. We should not be talking about Manchester being in the 40th position. 40th position on the Premier League table. 14th position. This is unacceptable from all angles. This is unacceptable from all angles. So where does Manchester United go from here? Where does Manchester United go from here? As I already said, Manchester United has to change the whole culture at the team. The culture, the structure of the team has to change. There got to be a clear recruitment plan. There got to be a defined playing style. If you watch Manchester United before, right? You see a system of play. Attack. That was Manchester United, moral operandi. Attack. So when we used to watch Manchester United, when I say we, those are who are Manchester United fans. I've been Manchester United fan since 2019, not 2019, 98. I've been a fan of Manchester United since 1998. And when we used to watch Manchester United play, whether our team was down by a goal and there was just 1 minute left in the regulation, we still had the faith and hope that Manchester United will win that game. That's the kind of a team we are. That was how they used to play. I am saying now that Sir Alex Ferguson didn't have a real plan for the team after he left. He didn't have a real plan of the team. The team is a shadow of itself. A shadow of itself. Many Manchester United fans, whenever they're watching the team, they are like, is this Manchester United we know that you have Ryan Giggs playing for? Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, Rio Ferdinand, these guys, Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo, Carlos Tevez, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Is this the Manchester United team we're watching today? That when you watch Manchester United team play, and you don't know which team is Manchester United by the jersey or maybe one or two players, you not know whether this is bad. You ask somebody, who's playing? Is it Manchester United is playing? Is this Manchester United playing? That's how bad the team has gotten. Lost in the FA Cup to no team other than Fulham. This is regrettable. It's painful for us as Manchester United fans to watch the team play. 11 years after, Manchester United is still struggling, sitting in the 14th place in the Premier League. Folks, my name is Pico Kanwe, and you're watching When the Dust Settles on YouTube. Today we're talking about Manchester United. The struggle is going through, and why we think that Sir Alex Ferguson should, to shoulder some of the blame that the team is going through right now. It's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of effort for Manchester United to get out of where they are. We know they sacked everything Ash. They brought in Emery. But so far, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. But here's my advice for Manchester United fans. We all have to be patient, because this is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of effort to change the structure, to start recruiting new players. And the academy that Alex Ferguson depended on in 20 when he came, that was like his legacy. His legacy was the academy. In 1992, the academy was the one that used to bring players in, but now the academy is not bringing players like a youth is supposed to. So we think that the team has a lot of work to do. It has a lot of work to do. Folks, you watching when it does settle. And as I said already, that I went to the Super Park in Chester to see the Union play. And that was my first game. That was the first time I been to Super Park to see the Union as well. I support I'm a fan of this team. So that was my first game at the Super Park in Chester. And it was an interesting experience, but it was freezing cold over there. It was cold to the bone. And I was not even able to end the game, but you know what? I mean, Cincinnati 4 goals to 1. And it was an interesting experience. And I hope to attend most of the games and see and be a part of the team. So, folks, I know for those of you who are Manchester United, it's hard to swallow to see how hard they are taking this playing. But we got to stick in there, you know. When you are winning, and when you are winning, we do everything for that. Right now, we are at the stage where we need to competition, draw the succession plan, because the team struggle is not the bad, just not the bad run of form. As I said, it is systemic, and United is a shadow of itself. It's a shadow of itself. So to get the team back to where it was before, it going to take a lot of work. You know, I know we all get so consumed with the trophies we won and take 10 Premier League titles or 2 Champions League titles and 5 FA. We get carried away by these things. But after 11 years, though we won the Europa and we are staying in the Europa League, it's not what we want. It's not where Manchester United is supposed to be. I agree with everybody that's not where Manchester United is supposed to be. So I hope that we who are Manchester United fans are going to be very patient with the team and going to be very patient with the team and make the sacrifices. Make the sacrifices because Sir Alex Ferguson did not have a clear succession plan in place. He did not have anything in place that will survive after him. And that alone has caused the team a very serious problem. First, once again, my name is Pico Conway and you are watching when the dust settles on YouTube. We come to you every Thursday and Friday, and today we discuss Manchester United, the struggle they are going through, and the crash out of the Premier League, the crash out of the FA Cup to Fulham, and I explained already. Those are not the teams we used to lose to, but that's where we are. That's the new reality that Manchester United team fans had to get used to until things change. That's the new reality we got to get used to until things change. Right now, we are just a shadow of ourselves. You know, we're just a shadow of ourselves. You know, I hope that we understand that it's not going to be easy for us to change things around. It's not going to be easy because we have gone through a lot of managers, good managers that that went to other teams and survived, and succeeded. Manchester United is still, cycling through managers after managers. So at this point, I hope that we are ready to make a change and for the team to be where it needs to be, where it needs to be. what we got to do is we have to change the whole structure. The structure at the team has to change. We got to get a clear recruitment plan in place. Our style of play. You know, look at teams like Real Madrid or Barcelona, or Bayern Munich. They changed their coaches. That was the reason we're saying that Alex Ferguson didn't leave anything in place that people can just build on. Is when you look at Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich, that's the level, that's Manchester United level. That's where they're supposed to be. Those teams, because they have a clear structure in place, you know, real recruitment plans and playing style, and a proper development system, they are still relevant. Even look at how Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool. Slug, the current manager, is not struggling. He's barely on the foundation that Klopp left. Liverpool is still relevant, but Liverpool used to be relevant anyway in European football. But Manchester United has lost its place altogether. Manchester United is still, people always want to see them play because they want to see what are they going to turn the corner. Folks, my name is Speaker Kawe and you're watching When the Dust Settles on YouTube. Until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I hope to talk to you next week at the same time. We have another interesting topic. Please like and subscribe and share our videos with your friends. Until I talk to you, have a great day. Bye.
Midfielder number 10,